G'day, Adam here. Just a quick run around the basics of a dairy tanker. Here we've got a very typical 6-axle semi-trailer with a 30,000 litre tanker on the back. It probably can only carry about 28,000 legally on axle masses, being pulled by a Volvo cab-over prime mover. If we come in, we can see this has got 2 low access manways to give personnel access up inside the barrel. The front one will be forwards what's called the spillover, which is a wall that makes essentially 2 compartments inside of the tank. We'd expect to see 1 baffle forwards of that. The purpose of the spillover is to keep the milk to the front of the tank when we start filling. It'll hold about 9,000 litres. It'll get weight onto the drive axles of the prime mover and maximise the stability of the combination. Rear of that spillover, we'd probably expect to see another 3 baffles along the tank to reduce the surge under acceleration and braking. It's connected up to the prime mover with a ball race that is a bearing that essentially rotates like a lazy Susan, and what's called a compensator 5th wheel mount that allows the trailer to roll slightly relative to the prime mover as well, reducing stress and extending its fatigue life. Coming down the back of the trailer now, we can see the unloading port for unloading the milk out of the barrel when you're at your delivery site, along with a secondary connection for the clean in place system. This trailer is also set up for road train use, so we've got a ring feeder coupling along with the trailer air and electrical connections. Working back around the tank up this side, we've got the smart braking module will be tucked in, it's be tucked inside that toolbox there. But this is really the driver's main work area, which is where the testing and sampling equipment and all of their record keeping while they're doing their farm pickups is kept. So the sampling equipment's there, along with a rack of spanners for making the connections with the hoses at both the pickup and delivery sites. Up the front here, we can see a front mounted hose reel. There's been a few different ways over the years for carrying the transfer hose. You'll see tubes running down the side of rear loader trailer sets. There's been the sidewinder reel, which held it in a spiral down the side of the trailer. There's been horizontally mounted reels, but this vertical design is now comfortably the most common. It's able to pick up from both the left and the right-hand side of the trailer with a pretty fancy little mechanism, and all of its controls are up the front there. And that's your tour of a dairy tanker.